Yo, what's good, everybody? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, Brawley Pump, what's good on Twitch? What's up? Eddie, how you doing, Eddie? Oh, Nitro? Oh, Nitro, you sleeping on me already, Nitro? Is that what's going on? Is that what was going on? Cortis on Twitch. What's up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? So, yes, it did happen. It did happen. It did happen. I'm going to get into it in a little bit. Good to see everybody here. I had to do it, though. Listen, for the One Piece fans, I had to do it. For the One Piece fan and myself, I had to do it, man. I had to do it. Am I in LA? No, I am not. Currently, we are in Vegas. That's how we were able to run into ishowspeed, because he's out here right now. MBD, yes. Yes, it happened. It happened. How's it going, Hugh? It's giving people a little bit more time to get in here. So Brawley Pump, it was he's currently on tour right now. So he's doing his America World Tour. He's doing his American tour right now. So currently he is in the city streaming, and I'm figured, you know what? Might as well make it happen. I got home mad quick. Man. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Saw that live. That was fire. Yo, it was crazy just to even try to get around him, because there was so many people there. It was wild. It was wild. Yeah, it was more of a stream snipe, Curtis. It was more of a stream snipe. But, I mean, it was literally like everybody was there. Everybody was there. Yo, Marco, thank you for the 2. Rob, you won your Ballon d'Or with this collab. Yo, listen. You know, I might as well just go into it right now. It was just like, and we'll react to it as well, because I have it pulled up here. So we'll react to it and break down, you know, who won and all that stuff. But basically, it was a situation where who won the game? We're gonna get into it because we'll react to it. We'll react to it together. We'll definitely react to it together. I'm sketching some One Piece drawings. Who you drawing? It better be my goat Shanks or Sabo. Better be my goats. Better be my goats. Oh, Shreyas, is that you? Yeah. Yo, what's good? What's good, Shreyas? I didn't even notice. Okay, so we'll get into that. How does it feel to meet Speed in person? I mean, Speed is fire. Speed is dope. He's a cool guy, but he was on the move, you know what I mean? So, I don't think you guys understand how many people were there. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. So many people were there. Okay, so let's get into it. I know bro was skipping home here to here. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, but it was more so like, I know he's actually a One Piece fan, and you guys already know I'm a One Piece fan. So I'm like, all right, what are the chances that this will ever happen again? You know? So I figured, you know what, he's in the city for this reason, to interact with people that are out here in the city right now. So I figured, hey, you know what, let's try to get him on a One Piece draft, because he loves One Piece, I love One Piece. Let's see if I can win. All right. Aaron, what's good, bro? What's good, Aaron? My guy. Okay, so this is what happened. So today was just like any normal day, you know what I mean? Woke up, and as I woke up, you know what I'm saying, I'm checking my phone, and I'm like, oh, I did get a noti that, like, Speed was in the area. I'm like, wait, hold on. It said Speed's doing a stream in Las Vegas. I said, wait, what? So 7 years have changed. Go to anime. Yeah. Rob must have taken the L. Cyborg. That's how you feel? Curtis and Rob got better streaming than Usopp. That's crazy. Okay. So it was basically like any other day. I woke up and I did get the notification on my phone because I am subbed to ishowspeed that he was in Las Vegas. He was in the area. So I was like, okay. And even though I kind of considered it, I sent it over to, my group chat with my friends. I was like, haha, Speed's in the area. You know what? Let's pull up on him. But, I half wanted to do it, but I half was like, all right, what are the odds? Is this actually going to happen? So as this is going on, as you guys already know him, Gabe, you know him as Smile Bomb. He hits me. He's like, Rob, you better make sure you lock in with Speed right now and go find it. So I'm like, all right, bro. So, Gabe was helping to put more of the battery in my back to actually do this. So I said, you know what? Let me actually go out and see if this could happen, Because I put the feeler out there. But Gabe was like, you know what? You actually got to do it. You got to go through with it. You got to do it. So I'm like, okay. Now, I start getting the board ready. I start getting the cards together. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's try to do a One Piece draft. And if you guys don't know, Seb from Top Podcast. You guys know Seb. You guys know Top Podcast already. Those are my guys. Seb is actually in the city right now. He's visiting in Vegas for the weekend. Right now, he's out here. He's not with me currently, but he's out here in the city. So I hit up Seb, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I got to call the One Piece. I got to call the One Piece club together, get the One Piece Avengers pulled up. So I call Seb, and I'm like, Seb, Speed's in the city. Why not let's pull up on him and see if we could do a One Piece video, like a One Piece trap battle or something, because he is a One Piece fan just like us. It's perfect. And so Seb is somewhere else right now. He was at a hotel, and he was like, okay, you know what? I'm down. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I drive to Seb's hotel to go pick him up, and while I get to the hotel, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting outside for Seb, right? So Seb's taking his sweet time. He's like, all right, should I do this? Whatever. So he's taking his sweet time. So I'm like, yo, Seb, like, we have to go, because I think at the time I got to Seb's hotel, I was getting texts from my friends. Right, I was getting a text from Kumar. You guys know Kumar already. I was getting a text from Kumar saying, hey, I think I just saw on Speed Stream that he's at the One Piece Cafe. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like the perfect place to be. I'm like, why didn't I think about going to the One Piece Cafe? Now, I did have a feeling that he was going to visit the One Piece Cafe at some point during the day, because if you come to Las Vegas and you're a One Piece fan, you have to come to the One Piece Cafe. But I didn't think that was going to be the first place he was going to go. I did not think that was going to be the first place he was going to go. Rob did in fact lock in because he took a L. No, we're going to get into it because we're going to react to it. We're going to get into it. We're definitely going to get into it. So I'm sitting at Seb's hotel. Seb is like, yo, he's taking his sweet time. Yo, I'm in the elevator right now, but my connection, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh man. So, we're sitting there, and then eventually he pulls up, he comes outside. So when he gets in the car, yes, I have Speed Stream still pulled up. So Seb gets in the car, Speed Stream is pulled up, and he's like leaving the One Piece Cafe, but he's kind of still hanging in the parking lot. People are talking to him in the parking lot, but he's leaving the One Piece Cafe. So I'm like, and I'm telling you, like, I'm 17 minutes away from the One Piece Cafe. So I'm like, all right, it's looking shot, but it's better than nothing. Let's just try. So we start making our way to the One Piece Cafe, and we caught every single red light, y'all. Every single red light. to the point where we are now like 5 minutes or like 4 minutes away from the One Piece Cafe. We're pretty close, but we're stuck at a red light. And then on the stream, we see Speed and his team start to pull off. They start to pull off. And we're like, damn, all right, what's the move? So now we're sitting here, we're like, what's the move? We're already on the way to the One Piece Cafe. How are we going to do this? So Seb says to me, after he sees that like Speed left, you know, Seb was taking his sweet times. Seb looks over at me and he's like, damn. Well, Rob, you still gonna take me to that One Piece Cafe? I'm looking at Seb. I'm like, Seb, you took, how long could, it took forever for Seb to leave the hotel, bro. We literally would have caught him. Seb took forever to leave the hotel. And now we are literally on the road, like 2 seconds away from the One Piece Cafe. And now he's like, yo, you still gonna take me over there? And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, bro, let's go. So we go to the One Piece Cafe and we still see some of the people that were there when Speed was there at the One Piece Cafe. So they're there doing their thing. And we get there. And I think it was nice just because Seb has never been to the One Piece Cafe. And I'm like, as a member of Top Podcast, you have to be there. You literally have to be there. So he got a chance to record some content. And it was a good time. Yo, Taylor Anime Reviews, my guy. What's good? What's good? Yo, the Lock-In Pirates. Yo, it was wild. It was really, really wild. Seb got Novi reversing. Yo, Seb is hilarious, yo. He is hilarious. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine. So we get to the One Piece Cafe. He gets I think he gets Sanji's dish. I believe he gets Sanji's dish. You know, he records himself a little bit, records some content. It was a good time. And then we come outside and we go back in the car and we're like, okay, what's the move? Now Seb is out here visiting some friends and, you know, they're having fun doing their thing. So I'm like, you know what? Seb's like, he obviously has to go back to the hotel to meet up with some friends. So now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what do I do? Do I try to see if this is still possible? And we check Speed stream and now Speed is like doing some UFC stuff. So he's at the UFC headquarters and I'm like, oh, so that's when we start to put pieces together that, you know, Speed and his team have like a structured schedule. Like there's things they want to hit when they're out here. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But obviously nobody else knows where they're going to be. So I'm like, all right, I don't know how this is going to work. So we end up going to Seb's hotel again. We drop Seb off after the One Piece Cafe. And now we're like, okay, do we stay in an area where he might be? Or do we, like, we don't know how this is really going to work. Because now he's doing scheduled stuff. Like he's moving around. So I'm with my friend, my videographer, Justin. And at some point we're just like, you know what? Well, let's just go get food because there's really nothing we could do. We don't know where he's going to be. We don't know what's going on. And so Speed is still doing his thing. I think at this point now he was doing something with the F1. I think he went to like the F1 stuff and was doing some like go-karting or whatever, or speed racing, whatever he was doing. And we literally just drove past it. Like when I mean, like if Justin were here, he would tell you guys, we drove past like the F1 building and probably like 2 minutes after on stream, like Speed popped up and we're just like, dang. So we missed them twice. Like this close, we missed them twice. So we go and get food and then we go back to the house and we're just like, all right, you know what? It's looking shot. But a part of me is just like, well, I feel like Speed is going to come back and go out to the strip. Because like the strip is like what people come to Vegas for, right? The strip has like all the casinos, and if you guys have never been to Vegas, you don't have to gamble at all, right? There's casinos everywhere, but you do not have to gamble. But the casinos literally have everything. Like there's restaurants and like all this stuff. Like so everything basically has a slot machine in it. That's just how Vegas is set up. So I'm like, yo, I know he's gonna come back to this area. I'm like, I know he's gonna come back here. Visa, you said I lost? Dang, what's your favorite revolutionary marine and pirate? I'll probably answer that in a sec. So I knew he was going to come back to the strip. So I'm just like, okay, we ate, we had a chance to sit down, whatever. And then we were just like, well, let's give it one more chance. So third time's the charm. That's what they say. Third time's the charm. So we're like, all right, let's go back out there. And so Kumar, Justin, and I, as you guys may have seen, like the stream earlier, we head out, we leave to go try to see where Speed is at. And this time we did in fact get lucky because Speed at the time was caught up like doing he kind of joined up like in like some street performance. Like, you know, those street performances like where you're in the city and people are like doing flips over you, like very, very impressive stuff. But he got caught up in that. So he was in the middle of that, stuck in one area. So we're like, okay, we know where he is now. Now we can pull up. But again, there's nothing that we can do to make him want to actually hop onto the video rather than him just like seeing the draft board. So we get close to it, and I'm telling you, there's probably like 300, 400 people like circling. Like, it was so many people out there. It was ridiculous. And then we're just like, okay, you know what? Let's get down there and set it up. So I kind of like put the stand up, but then I realized quickly, like, yeah, the stand is not going to work. Like, he's moving. Like, when I mean he's moving, like his bodyguards literally formed like an entire circle around him, shoving people out the way, like, yo, make space so Speed can breathe. So I'm just like, all right, the only way this is going to happen, I held the board up with like the characters on it. I had like Luffy on there just so like maybe he could recognize Luffy. And then I held the board up and I was like, yo, you have to play me in a One Piece draft battle. Like, you have to play me. And while I'm saying that, my friend Kumar is also saying that to him and his team as well. Like, yo, there's a One Piece draft battle. Like, you have to play. So then once Speed turned his head and he saw the board, he was kind of intrigued. He was like, wait, what's this? And I'm like, yeah, because you're a One Piece fan. I'm like, I know, I get it. So then he pulls up and then we get into the battle. And man, we could look at the battle right now. Sky, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, Pops is in the building, my guy. What's good? Rise Pops, what's good? Yo, what's up?
What's up, chat? When you watch the segment,
what's up?
React to the segment on Twitch because you get to see the chat as it goes. If you go to his YouTube, it's still the live chat is still like ongoing with his current.
Can I don't know if I can play back on Twitch. Can I?
Yeah, no, we just did it. We just watched it on Justin's computer.
Oh, you did a playback?
Yeah. So you can.
Oh, you might have to hold on 1 second. Hold on, this is Unk status. My bad, yo. I don't know how to do a playback on a live. You can do it on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, because we tried to watch it on YouTube and the chat, even though we backed up to where he played you on the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
His chat is still live, like the current present time chat. But on Twitch,
okay.
when you watch his Twitch stream, you'll see the chat at the time of what you're watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to pull it up.
Yeah.
W Kumar in the chat.
Chat, we got him, yo. We did it.
Yes, it happened.
We found the One Piece.
Hey. Yo, you need to catch up now.
Yeah,
all right.
Do that.
But yeah. Man, make sure y'all say Kumar catch up on One Piece. Put Kumar catch up on One Piece in the chat. No, that's the guy though, man. We made it. We made it happen. We went out and let's react to this. Hold on. I hope this works. Because I had it set up for YouTube, but Kumar's saying to react to it on Twitch, so. I'm not seeing the playback. Unless, yeah, my bad, y'all. This is. I don't know how.
Go to his videos tab. You got it?
His videos tab. All right, hold on.
His stream. Go to his homepage.
Yeah. No, I'm on the videos tab now, but.
Then that one right there. Yeah.
Oh wait. His stream restarted.
Yeah.
Cause that's. Oh. Okay.
And then just go to back up to around 8:45.
All right. I didn't know his stream restarted.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Right around here.
All
He's
right.
still walking the strip. He's walking. Keep going.
All right.
He was at that dance battle. This is the Dick's restaurant at Excalibur.
What?
He's driving. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hentai Showdown for real. Anyway.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
this is alright, sir. You're good.
All right. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm very, very close. I'm very, very close. Okay. All right. I have it pulled up here for y'all. Okay. Here we go. 1 second. All right. All right. Can you guys... Oh, you guys can't hear that. Hold on. All right. Can you guys hear that? Y'all said tech support. Yo, Perry, stop it. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. I'm going to pause it for a sec. I want to make sure you guys can hear it. No audio? The audio's low? Low audio, low audio. Okay. All right, I got y'all right now. Hold on.
Turn up the desktop audio on your Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let me know if this is better.
You gotta play me. Wait, what is it?
So you pick random characters for his team?
Let me know if this is better.
So you pick random characters for your own team against his random team.
my team.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it.
We're gonna mic you up though, bro.
Can you hear that better? I just paused it for a second. Let me know if you guys can hear this better. My bad for the... Yeah, low audio still? Need a little louder? Okay. All right, here we go.
Brother,
You got me mic you up real quick?
I'll hold the bag.
Hold on 1 second.
All right,
He's gonna hold it.
boost it a bit more. Okay, how is this? How is this? All right, I paused it just for a second. How is this? I just turned it up a little more.
Yeah, we gotta shuffle. We gotta
Shuffle it, shuffle it.
shuffle. Alright. So you're gonna go first, then I go after you. The rule is you get 1 skip.
It's good? It's good?
Play it from the beginning now when he turns and sees us.
Hold on. I'll rewind it a little bit. Okay. Good to go? All right, cool. Okay. Okay.
You gotta play me.
You gotta play.
You gotta play me.
Wait, what is it?
So you pick random characters for his team?
Okay, perfect.
You pick random characters for your own team against his random
Against
team.
my team.
All right, so right now you see Kumar and I, we working right now. We like, yo.
Mic you up real quick?
I'll hold the bag.
Hold on 1 second. He's gonna hold it.
I'm gonna hold the board. I'm gonna hold the board.
You gotta shuffle it though.
Yeah, we gotta shuffle. We gotta
Shuffle it, shuffle it.
shuffle. Alright. So you're gonna go first, then I go after you. The rule is you get 1 skip. If
Okay.
you don't use your skip, you can swap 1 roll at the
Okay,
end.
bet.
Alright?
Oh, just so you guys can see the board too. I added 2 new roles because I asked the YouTube community. I was like, hey, I know you guys enjoy these videos, but which new roles would you guys want to see? So I added the assassin role and the trader role, as you guys can see. So the trader role is very, very interesting. I actually like that idea because, you know, you typically want to put a weaker character in the trader role, right? But if you save it until the end and you draw a strong character, which is definitely what happened, yeah, it gets wicked. It gets wicked. All right, let's go into it.
Draft the One Piece team to be mine. Let's go. You got the first pick, man. Show them who you got. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, that's Ginny.
He got Ginny.
Where's Ginny at?
He got Ginny. Yo, topped with the 20, man. Thank you. Answer your phone, bro. All right. Hold on 1 second, yo. Hold on 1 second. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call from the boss, Larry. All right, Larry, you are on stream. Larry.
Right back here. All right.
What's up?
Have a great one.
Wait, what was that? Larry, you there?
No fucking.
You're on stream right now, Larry, okay?
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Yo, bruh.
What's up?
There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro.
Man,
Yo, God is good, bro.
all the time, man. It was a lot of fun, bro. Like,
God.
it was a lot of fun. For real, like, it was a lot of fun. So, like,
Yo, bro. That's incredible, bro.
man, it's just...
I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Oh, you did it?
Nah, I'm being edged by you right now, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm so happy for you, bro. This is crazy. And the thing is, you said you tried twice?
Yeah. So the third time's the charm. Cyborg, I got you, Cyborg.
Yo, chat, bro. This is the boss man. Listen, bro.
Don't worry. All the time. Listen, Larry's my boss, so don't let him lie to you. But
Listen, man.
let me.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you, man. So we made it happen. You know. So I'm gonna react to it right now. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer.
Yeah. All right, bro. I just wanted to let you know God is good, man. I'll holler at you.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna call you after.
All right.
Peace. All right, my bad, Cyborg. I gotta talk to Larry. I gotta talk to my guy. All right, here we go. We back. My bad. All right, let's run this. Okay, so he pulls Ginny, Bonnie's mom. He pulls Ginny.
You only get one skip.
Let me skip.
All right, go ahead. You can skip. That's it.
I had to put her in the shadow realm.
Wait. Did they show her in the anime yet?
Yeah.
Bonnie's mom?
Yeah. They showed her in the anime.
In the flashback, the Kuma flashback.
What, recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
Who'd you get?
Ooh, Kid.
All right, Captain Kid.
So he gets Captain Kid. Now,
I mean, Kid's already captain.
Yeah.
what's interesting with Kid is a lot of people think Kid is still weak. This shot is crazy. That last shot was crazy.
Oh, I get it.
It just shows you how many people are there.
All right, I got Brule. All right. She's a witch from Big Mom's land.
Yeah, I know. She's pretty good, though.
She's good. She got the mirror fruit, right?
Oh, yeah, mirror.
People are sleeping on the Brule pick, by the way. A lot of y'all are sleeping on the Brule pick. Like, come on now. Mirror World? Come on.
I bet.
That's very useful in the battle, I think. Of course. Yo,
Hey, my squad already wiped your squad.
All right, hold on. Wait.
I already got two captains.
Hold on.
you couldn't have written a better
Ready for Roger?
a better script for him. That's how many people were there. Look how many people are there, yo.
That's my boy Skip. I'm skipping Dada. All right, hold on. Wait.
So I got Dada if you guys missed it, but it will be in the other video. So I skipped Dada.
Douglas Bullet? I know
Yeah.
I know you saw the movie. I'm going to put him in tank.
That's not bad.
That's a perfect tank right there. Douglas Bullet is the perfect tank. Literally.
Jinbei!
Hey, okay.
Yeah, I love Jinbei.
All right.
I might put Jinbei as tank.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jinbei's a tank.
Okay.
But my squad's already wiping you, bro.
Hold on.
I already won. I won already.
Not yet.
It's GG's.
Damn, huh? Oh, my God.
Who?
All right, I'm going to put him in.
Oh,
Sorry, from the Rev Army.
yeah.
I'm gonna
So
put him in.
yeah, I
He's
got
still
hacked
there,
from
so
the
he's
Rev
gonna
Army.
help you out, so
Right.
But-
That's fine.
I put him in a trader because I'm like, hey, you know what? I'd rather have him as a trader, you know? Hack's not super strong.
Oh, okay, that's Reiju.
Saji's sister.
Saji's sister.
Yeah.
Saji's sister. She's
So
alright,
now he
though.
gets Reiju.
Yeah,
Why did Healer have to go?
Oh shit, you want One Piece?
So a lot of people,
I might put her.
real quick, a lot of people were saying that it's tough because not a lot of anime have concrete healers. So a lot of people were saying, well, the healer role can still kind of fit into the support role. And that is true. There are, a lot of hero shooter games that will say support for a healer. But support can also be a person that, adds buffs or, does stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? For this one, I'll take healer out just for now. But the healer can come back. There's more. There's also another style of draft battles that will be coming too. It's more story based, which is going to be fun. So you guys will see that soon.
Her as trader. She's not even that good, really. I'll put her as.
Okay,
Speed for real,
go ahead.
cooking you.
I'm gonna put her support.
Cooking?
Let me do support.
Okay.
Let's
Let me
let
play
the
safe.
video play out.
Let me play safe. Let me play
Misa,
safe.
let's let the video play out.
Ooh,
War Curry.
Oh yeah.
War Curry, y'all. Now, a lot of One Piece fans, we need to have an uncomfortable conversation about War Curry's Conqueror's Haki and his defenses, because I'm of the belief that War Curry is stronger defensively than Kaido. Like, he's literally stronger than Kaido defensively, and I could back that up. And the Conqueror's Haki is insane too. So I'm just gonna put that out there.
you know what? Let me go vice captain.
That's the elders.
Yeah, he's tough.
War Curry a bottom 3 Gorosei? Curtis, what? You believe that, Curtis?
Oh, we got Garland?
This one, that's the part. Okay. Now, Now, this is the part where it's like, okay, he got Garling. We have to see Garling fight, right? We have to see Garling fight. But Garling, we hope, because right now, I think just based off the hype of like, you know, he's a father of Shanks or whatever. So based off the hype of all that stuff, we're going to say his attack power should be up there, narratively speaking. We don't know, but narratively speaking, his attack power should be up there. But when you're looking at Warcry's defenses, like, come on. He's up there too. So it's like, who's stronger? It's close.
Oh my God.
Assassin.
Garling is the strongest
It's over for
Gorsei.
you.
We don't know for sure.
Hold on. Please.
We don't know for
already.
sure. We don't know for sure.
Okay,
I believe Garling is stronger,
you be good at- he
which
got
is why I
Goku.
probably would give this a speed.
All right, this is
But like,
really
we
y'all
don't know
last
for
one.
sure.
I need
We really
some
don't.
help.
Because Warcry right now, I think is like the strongest Gorsei before
my God.
Garling got there. Oh,
Oh my God.
this was perfect.
Fuck.
So.
Yeah, because
He just fought Luffy too. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh,
'Cause-
I love that. Actually, that's
Fuck.
perfect for me.
now he has to put
gotta put it
Kizaru
there.
in the trader role. So that means Kizaru is going to be helping my team out, which a lot of people are sleeping on.
All right, and here we go.
Because I have Van Augur and I have Kizaru. So that's Warp
Hold on, wait,
with
hold
the
on, wait,
light
I can skip
speed?
him.
Huh?
I can skip him?
Nah. Well, you skipped one already.
All right.
All right. I grabbed two by accident, so you pick.
Yeah, cars got stuck together, so I gave him the choice to pick.
All right. I got who's who. Not good. Not
Okay,
good.
now judging by this
So,
list, you get
I got
Kizaru.
Kizaru. Yeah. Warcry and Douglas Bullet.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Luffy's being Kizaru.
Yeah.
Let's analyze this for a second. Okay, let's analyze this. Now, I could see it going 60-40 to ishowspeed. I would say 60-40 to ishowspeed. And the only reason why is because of that Garling pick. Because I'm going to be honest, Luffy, I think maybe by the end of the next arc, because if you're not a manga reader, I don't want to OD. If you talk about Luffy by the end of the next arc that we are in currently in the manga right now, I think he'll beat Warcry. But right now, based on what we saw, I don't think he has Warcry right this second. Based on what we know. So that means Garling's going to have to fight Warcry, and he's going to be occupied with Warcry no matter what anybody says. He's going to be occupied with Warcry. If Warcry is able to beat Garling, Luffy does not have a way to beat Warcry. He does not. His hockey is not there yet. So Garling has to beat Warcry. That's what I believe. But Luffy could beat everybody else on the team. It's just he doesn't have a way to stop Warcry. Now, I have Van Augur, right? I have Van Augur and I have Brule. So what that means is I have the mirror world and I can teleport around with the warp fruit. And then now I have Kizaru helping me. That makes my team so dangerous just on mobility. Cause now I can have characters switching around like I'm like basically like Law's Devil Fruit. So all I'm saying is I think Speed can win, and I would probably give him the slight edge, but that's based on Garling hype that we don't fully know yet. I hope Garling's that tough, but since we don't know, you know what I mean?
I don't think Kid's beating.
Yeah. Kid's not beating.
Yeah, Kid's getting packed.
Jinbei's beating him.
Because even Kid post Big Mom fight, I still don't think he's hanging with Douglas Bullet. Because if we remember during the movie, right? Buggy compared Douglas Bullet to Rayleigh. That's a fact. Buggy said, yo, Bullet is Rayleigh level. Rob, your team isn't bad, but you're going up against Luffy, Kid, Jinbei, and Garling. All right, you could put Luffy and Garling in all caps, but Kid and Jinbei in all caps for what? And I love Jinbei, but like realistically, Jinbei is not. Jinbei is gonna be who's who. That happened. Come on, bro. You know this is one-sided. Plus I have Kizaru on my team. I don't think it's one-sided. Now I said I'm giving Speed the win because of Garling. I think it's a more headcanon, but I really don't think it's that close. It's that much of a takeover. I don't. He's trying his hardest to make it seem closer than it actually is. In what way? In what way? Because let's be honest, we can go character for character. Reiju, because if we say Garlink's fighting Warcree, Reiju's going to have to fight Van Augur, who's going to warp, and then Brule has the mirror world. So I could have characters popping in and out of the mirror world. With the warp fruit, it's going to get nasty. That's all I'm saying. Luffy and Garling are going to do their thing. But I don't see the whole Kid is going to be out here wild. Like, even Kid with his awakening is not hanging with Garling. He's not. And Jinbei is getting packed. Jinbei is getting packed. So Garling's going to have to beat Warcree for that. That's what I see. Garling has to beat Warcree for Speed to win. That's really what I think.
Yes.
Really?
No.
All right, but Garling, you got Garling though. So Garling's tough, and Rage got you with the poison. But I do have the mirror world.
Yeah,
Who solos is
The
crazy.
mirror world. It's a tough one. Honestly, your
Chat, who wins?
The chat gotta let us know. Honestly, it's a tough one. It's a really tough one. We got a prize.
Well, let the chat decide on your channel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, chat.
Man.
All right, GG's, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it.
But that was that, y'all. That was that. So Speed was really, really dope for doing that. It was really, really fun. I don't know. I do think I think it's closer than what everyone's saying. But you know, I'm not mad with people saying I lost, because come on. Warcree with unlimited regen. Yeah, but Garling possibly is going to have that, you know? If we go kind of in the manga, like, he might have that. If Emu blessed him with the, you know, the hype. Warp Fruit and Mirror World could actually be broken. Rhetoric, you're seeing the vision that a lot of people aren't seeing. A lot of people are just seeing Luffy's on the board, so they're like, oh yeah, Luffy's killing everybody. And I'm like, wait, hold on. The Mirror World and the Warp Fruit, it's gonna be, yo, it's gonna be a lot. Because I just think my support characters are gonna be pulling more weight than Speed support characters. Like, Jinbei is not pulling that much weight, and I love Jinbei. But like, listen, I have Bullet and now I have Kizaru with the trader option, so it's like, it's tough. But yeah, man. Rob, I drew a sketch of Saint Charles just for you. Yeah, keep it in the drafts, man. What is it with this Saint Charles hype? Your team has 0 win conditions, though. Honestly, you lose because Speed has 3 top tiers and you only have 2. Your team has no way to slow down the smoke except running away with devil fruits. Okay, so who are the 3 top tiers? Because if we're saying Captain Kid's top tier, he's not beating Bullet. He's literally not beating Bullet. He's not. In no way, shape, or form is he beating Bullet. So if we're saying Speed has 3 top tiers, I have 4. Because now, remember, the trader role? The trader role means I get Kizaru's help. So I think the hockey of Luffy and Garling outweigh the tech of your character. Yes, well, that's why I'm saying Garling has to beat Warcree for Speed to win. Garling has to, like, there's no conversation. If Garling loses, even if it's an extreme diff battle, it could be extreme diff. If Garling loses to Warcree, shut the whole thing down. Because Luffy can't stop Warcree. He can't. He could do whatever, the regen, he can't stop him. Power said, Rob, now I gotta find you and play you in a draft battle? Yeah, man, we could do it, bro. Bro, I added so many new characters. Like, that's why you guys are seeing Reiju in there and Bullet and all. Like, there's so many more characters. Like, the One Piece bag got maybe like 3 times bigger. And there's new roles now. So I will be at New York Comic Con if you guys will be in the area. If you guys do come to New York Comic Con and you find me, hopefully we can run one if I'm not doing something. But yeah. Kid takes Van Augur's gun. Luffy beats Bullet. Garling beats Warcree. Reiju can beat Brule. Interesting. I'm not gonna say. I do believe Luffy beats Bullet, even though it'll be very tough. Well, yeah. Luffy. I mean, is Luffy right now beating a Prime really? Because that's where Buggy scaled Bullet to. Buggy scaled Bullet to Prime really. So is current Luffy beating Prime really? Brule isn't even built for this level of fight. Yeah, she's not. That's why. What role did I think I put Brule in support. Brule is literally just there for Mirror World. But I feel like people were sleeping on how useful the Mirror World is. That's all I'm saying. Like, Mirror World is a pocket dimension. So I could have characters literally go in and out. Like, let's say one of my characters is getting packed up. They could jump into the Mirror World, chill for a little bit, pop back out. Like, the Mirror World gives options. And then I have Van Augur with the Warp Fruit as well. So it's like, I think it's good. It's really, really harder than what we think. Luffy is definitely beating Prime really. Current Luffy is not beating Prime really. See, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't fully know, because Prime really, which we're kind of seeing it right now, is hey, we will see more. But Prime really is ridiculous. He's ridiculous. So, what's the assassin role? Are they supposed to deal with supports? Yeah. So the assassin role, that was another recommendation from the YouTube community. So that was the assassin. When I think of an assassin, I think of somebody that's kind of like your flanker character, your spies, somebody that's not, on the front lines, but they're gonna like sneak behind your team and still do damage. But at the end of the day, it's still just another form of a DPS, right? Another form of a damage character. So, yeah. So it's very, very tough. Very, very tough. Kingly Logan with the 2 saying, Power is a fraud? What you mean? Power is a fraud? Power, you got ops out here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But y'all, I need to go edit this video. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here because I need to go edit this video so I can put it out for you guys, hopefully by tomorrow. You guys will see the draft battle. I have so many more I need to edit still, so. Oh, and I'm frozen. Well, I know you guys can probably still hear me. My camera just froze, but I'm going to go edit this video. I appreciate y'all so much. Sorry for the lag. And I guess I'll see you guys next time, man. I'm hopefully going to try to stream next week, but love you guys, man. Thank you for being so supportive with all this. And my bad, I froze. My bad.